What's going on, YouTube? So we're over here sending out some SMSs, text message campaigns. We're actually gonna call a couple of leads right now to see if they want to sell. So let's go.
Sorry, I'm unavailable to take your phone call right now. Please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you. The mailbox is full.
We called twice.
Can I help you?
Hey, Emilio?
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I was actually texting you the other day from a different number, but about your property in Citrus Springs, and you said call you for details.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you currently busy? Do you have a couple of minutes?
No, we're good. We're good. It's a good time.
Okay, cool.
So I basically have three. I have three properties there.
Okay.
They'd be great for investment. They'd be great to buy and live in. You know, I mean, so what exactly are you looking to do?
Well, so I work with investors and builders, and we buy the lots, build on them. Some of them we buy the lot, and then we post them on, our websites for retail buyers that want to build a house, and then they choose, what kind of house they want to build.
It'd be a great place to buy it, for a builder to buy it and build on it and sell the home. So that area there is great for that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm open to sell. I have three properties there. I'm open to selling them. I'm open to keep them. My thing is that for me, it's not feasible because I would build I would build three houses on those lots I have and try to sell them. My problem is that I'm just not close to there, and I don't, I can't keep a hand on it being so far away.
No, I definitely understand, man. I definitely understand that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's your name again?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon, okay.
Yeah. Well, real quick, man. Do you know if there's any water and utility hookups on the lot currently?
Yeah, there is. There's water. There's city water there.
City water.
Yeah.
Okay. And the lot itself.
Water,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Water, and I believe I can verify if there's sewer on there as well. But there is water.
Okay. I can definitely find out. I just wanted to know if you knew off the top of your head.
I know for sure that there's water, and I believe that they also put in the sewer there as well.
Okay. Awesome. And I'm just looking right now at the satellite images, and but I don't know if it's changed at all. The lot itself. Do you know if it's like filled with trees and bushes and all that, or if it's?
Yeah. No, it's not cleared. No,
Okay.
It's not cleared.
Okay. No problem. And let me ask you, man, did you happen to have a price in mind that you wanted to get for all three?
I mean, like I said, it'd be a great investment for a builder to buy and sell, or it would be an even better deal for a buyer to buy and live.
Yeah.
So the prices are good. I mean, I could let them go for $24,000 a piece, and that's nothing less than that.
You said 24,000 each.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They're all
Okay.
on the same street. They're all on the same street.
Yeah, that's quite a bit high. In that high. In that area, for the most part, we're really spending around $10,000 on each lot.
Yeah, but I'm a realtor, so I have the MLS, and I was looking actually, earlier this morning on there. They're 10,000, not on that street. I don't know about any other side street off of that, But as far as there's not any on 10,000 off of that.
So I'm actually looking right now. Within the last 6 months, within half a mile, all of the lots have sold around 10 to 11. There is some for 13. None have gone above that, and there hasn't been any that have sold on that street within the past 6 months. But there is a couple across the street. There is a couple around the block, but they're all between 10 to 15,000.
Yeah.
And us, like I said, being builders, We try to stay on a little lower end just because we have, impact fees. If there isn't a sewer, then we have to build a septic. And then obviously paying all of your closing costs, and then having to sell the house to a seller and pay our realtor. So there's definitely a lot going on,
Yeah. No, I know where you're coming from, because I mean I'm in the business too. I mean, yeah, there's fees involved there, but when you get a house put on the property, you're making that up on the back end for sure.
Yeah, definitely, and that usually takes like 6 months.
And you're for sure not losing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not definitely. You're definitely right. Now the only thing is.
Ask you a question. Where are you looking to be? I mean, because
Yeah, we're looking to be closer to 10,000, somewhere between 10 and 13,000.
Yeah, I mean, 13,000. I mean, 10,000. I mean, it's just a little bit low, especially off of that main street, because it's not off a side street. Because there are properties that are selling for more money.
Yeah.
But that's not off the main street. That Athenia Street is like the main corridor, not a back street. Kind of. If you look on, I mean, I can get on the MLS real quick and give you names of the streets and stuff, because there are other properties for sale on there. They are hovering for more money.
Yeah.
19.5. There was one on there for 19.5. Another one on there, I believe, for like 18 and change, I believe. But I mean, like I said, Brandon, I mean, I'm open to do something, but I can't do 13,000. I mean, that's just way. Like I said, I mean, yes, you might get a good deal on the land. You might pay a little bit more on the land, but you're going to make it on the back.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying. Yeah, man. I mean, if you can come down to 13,000, or if anything changes, just reach back out to me. But unfortunately, especially the way the market has been going down, like I'm even looking at some of the prices of these houses, and they're just they're really stabilizing, and if anything, they're going down in price. So. Where this is going to be in 6 months to a year when we actually finish building and sell the house, we don't really know. So we definitely have to, be smart with our decision-making process with the lots. Plus, we also have our eye on like 20 different lots. So we really have to make a decision on the 4 to 5 we want to buy. Say that again? I'm sorry.
What is the average cost of a house that's being sold that you build and sell?
So in, let's see, in the last 6 months, there's only 3 properties that have sold, and
I'm referring to your properties that you have a builder build the house and sell it.
So I don't work on that part of the transactions. My job is the lot section of the transactions, and I just go based on the MLS and what is selling there, because our builders is only going to sell their houses for whatever buyer would buy it from, which from being in real estate. Houses only sell for what buyers would buy for them. And right now, it looks like 260, 263 is the last, in the last, 6 months? Yeah, that's the last 6 months. And then so really I usually go the last 3 months, because again, things are changing so quick now. In the last 3 months, there's, just one house is sold, and then 2 lots have sold within half a mile. So those 2 lots, like I said, are 11,000 and 13,000 on Cabot Lane and Lathan Lane, and then only one house that sold for 263. So and then that house was on the market for 94 days, that's crazy. That just shows that people, they're not trying to spend that much money anymore. The lot that sold for 13,000 was on there for 354 days. Jesus.
But just to bring up the speed in that area there, that area has always been a slower paced place, because the area doesn't call for, it doesn't have a fast market there. That area is more of like a retirement area. So it naturally would not have the same speed that the regular market would have in a different area.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying, but I know the area, so that's why I'm trying to say that. The market hasn't moved fast there, but it will never move faster in the sense that if somebody that's like specific looking to move into that area where there's more of a retirement community, Which there are people out there. There are people out there. But the majority of those people that are there in that area are that market,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not that it's slowed down. It's just that the market that area for the market is calls for a specific type of buyers. So but I hear what you're saying. But honestly, thing, like I said, 13,000. I mean, even for the fact that the market has kind of slowed down in the overall market, it's still not a lot of, it's not a decent enough price to sell it, because for that I can hang on to it. And like I said, the only reason I don't build on it is because I'm not close enough to be able to keep an eye on the market there, you know, to be able to manage the project. So, because like I said, otherwise I would myself build 3 houses there, and you know you're going to sell them for a nice profit, you know, on the back end, even if they're selling for 260. You know, and 260 I don't think was a new construction house either. So.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, man, if ever you can come down, just shoot me a message. You know, this is my personal number. But yeah, we can't really do more than 13,000. I'm just looking, and they're not really selling that much. So, but yeah, man, my name is Brandon. Like I said, save my number. If anything, I'll shoot you a text from this number. That way you have it.
If you want to try to push it somewhere, you know, see what you can do on your end as well. If you want to bump it up somewhere more than that price there, Brandon. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem, man. God bless.
All right.
Yeah, he wants way too much for his lot, man. 24,000. It's going for half of that.